So what's up guys, today's video I'm going to be showing you how I built my PC and how my setup got to where it is today. Show y'all how it looks and what I did to get it there. So let's go ahead and see. So to start, we have this B650 AM5 motherboard paired with this Ryzen 9 7900X processor, and to cool it we got this little RGB Kraken 360 RGB. For the graphics card, I have a AMD Radeon RX 6750 XT, and the case it's going in is a NZXT H9 Flow. The panels are in my room right now, but we'll show that later. I got some Corsair AR120 RGB fans. Got 2 sets. I already opened one because I was playing with them. And then to power it all, we have an RM1000X power supply. So honestly, in this part of the video, I get to starting to build my PC. And currently, when I'm making this video, it's December of 2025, and I'm living in a completely different apartment. A lot of stuff has changed. So I don't really remember a lot of the stuff that I'm doing or what's going on here when I'm making the video. So this is gonna be a voiceover of me trying to explain to you what I'm doing. So if I remember correctly, this is me installing the fan so that I can putting the fans on the bracket so I could put them inside the case. If I remember correctly, I did the fans and then I put all the components in the motherboard that I could, that being the RAM, the CPU, and the stuff like that. So I built it up in different parts, and then I put all the parts together at the end, and you'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna speed forward through this a little bit so y'all can see how building this PC went with my homies over. Honestly, looking back at this footage, it reminded me how hard it was to actually build a PC. It took so many steps. I put a lot of hard work into it. But I didn't do it all for nothing. As of this December, I have 70 something subscribers. So I'm close to 100. I feel like 2026, I'll definitely have a lot of big things coming. I'll definitely be moving setups because my lease ends in February, so I'll be having to find a new place. But that doesn't mean nothing big isn't gonna come. It's a multiple step process, so. I've honestly thought about building another PC just so I could multi-stream or do other weird versatile things. Maybe I'm just trying to find an excuse to build another PC, but I actually did have a lot of fun when I did do so. I know that before 2025, my goal is to hit 100 subs before it ends. I know at least 2 videos I'm gonna make is this setup tour video and a pop collection video, because next year I want to see how much my pops have changed and how far I've gotten in that aspect. So despite the fact that building this PC was so hard, and you can see 3 of my friends, it taking us 12 hours and a couple different Best Buy trips, I 100% think it was worth it. I feel like I learned so much more about computers. It was definitely a lot cheaper than getting a pre-built. It's really satisfying, snapping the RAM in. It's a whole bunch of fun stuff. I guess it's a niche group for a niche group of people.
Wow.
No, don't like that noise.
No, it's hitting this. It's hitting this.
This fan's not lighting or going.
Yeah.
It didn't move at all, no? Well, anyways, I don't know what you're talking about. But, so, you walk into my room, and you see my bed, my cats, my iPad. But basically, this is where all the magic happens, right here. So I'm gonna start from the left. This is my helmet, go-to helmet, and my GoPro mount for my moto vlogs. Right here, I have my MacBook that I bought maybe in 2023 or 4 for school. I use that to make some videos, edit some. I actually make a lot of my videos with CapCut and the GoPro app on my iPad. But anyways, back to the PC setup. So this is my helmet. It's a HJC i10. Just a normal beginner helmet. Have my MacBook. It's just normal midnight gray, but I did the 16-inch. I believe that's like the bigger than the normal size. But anyways, if we get started, I guess I'll start with my monitors. I have one 24-inch Spectre monitor. It has 100 hertz. It was my first monitor that I got. And then my second monitor I got was a Spectre as well. It has 240 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. But it's 24.5 inches, so it doesn't really quite line up, and that's gonna be fixed eventually. If you come down here, we have one more 75 hertz Spectre monitor that I plan to add to my setup quite soon. So next, I guess we'll do peripherals. I got this here. I believe it's 70% keyboard. It is an RK Royal. I just got off at Amazon. It has like these cream switches. I just wanted something cheap, really, but nice at the same time, and that does a very good job of doing so. Here I have this SteelSeries mouse that glows different colors. I'm sure there's some way I could customize the colors so I can have a whole color scheme going on. But eventually I'll get to that. For my microphone, I have this Samson Q2U microphone on the stand that just stays right here. For my webcam, I'll put a picture of what kind of webcam I have. I can't quite think of what it is at the moment, but I just got it from Best Buy. It's pretty good. It just sits on the top of my monitor right there. What's next? I guess then I'll start with my capture card, which is back here. I just have the, what is it called? The Elgato. It's just a normal Elgato capture card. The one you get that's maybe like 150 bucks, which is way too much, by the way. But that's the one I got because I got a cheap one on Amazon and it didn't work at all. So moving on, I have my 3 controllers. They're so beat. I'm in need of a new one, but that's gonna come eventually. This is the one that I primarily use. You'll see me use this one in most of my videos. One of these came with it, and one of them I probably got as a gift at some point in time. If you move on to the mouse pad, it's just something I got off Amazon. It's like this cool tsunami pattern. I thought it was pretty cool. As far as consoles and devices go, I have my PlayStation 5 that I got 2 or 3 years ago. It's running on its last fumes. If I turn it on, you can just listen. It's gonna vibrate my whole desk. It actually doesn't sound all too bad. Maybe I'm dramatic. But anyways, if we move this, we can get a good look at our cable management. Underneath, we have some LED lights with a good amount of cable management at the bottom. I did the best I could. I went woke up one morning, decided I needed this IKEA desk with all the drawers. And then the next day I decided I needed LED lights and cable management because that's the way my brain works. I always have to do something a little extra, but it always seems to work out in a way that I like. So that's how that went. I'm sorry for being so dirty, but this is my PC setup. You can see it looks pretty. I have my Absolute Flash comic in the front of it, and then up here I have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the Splash Bros, you know me. And then I have my little One Piece collection going on up here. Okay, now we're dropping stuff. But yeah. Let's see. As far as the monitor mount, I got the monitor mount from Walmart. I want to say it was maybe like $70. I decided that I couldn't have my monitors on my desk no more. It was really unbearable, and I wanted it to look pretty, so now I'm looking for a third monitor mount, or a tri-monitor mount, because I have 3. I want to get like a 1, 2, 3 situation going on there. But yeah, so just so I remember, I'll do a quick rundown. Desk is from IKEA. The 2 monitors are from Amazon. One's 100, one's 240 hertz. That one down there is 75 hertz. Got LED lights at the bottom. The PC is self-built, built it myself. Got this PS5 and these controllers and stuff maybe 2 years ago. Just working on my One Piece collection. I got this gaming chair for my girlfriend for my birthday. It's extremely nice. It rolls quite smoothly. It has a leg rest. It's very nice. Very useful for those long gaming and streaming sessions. And so, yeah, this is a setup tour. Thank you for watching. Well, yeah, this is my December 2025 setup tour, and it definitely will change. We might have to downgrade every now and then, but I promise you we're only gonna do bigger and better things. If you got this far, thank you for watching. Let me know what I should add to my setup. Please like and subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.